As a collective of humans, individuals, and various groups, whether it's religions, nations, tribes, or any other community, we all strive for one fundamental thing: peace. It's a universal pursuit, and this desire for peace can manifest in different forms, such as inner peace, societal harmony, or even through means like strategic planning and diplomacy. But what does peace actually look like? We often refer to the dictionary for a precise definition, but the real question is whether true peace is achievable. The empathetic side of me wants to believe that it's possible, and on the other hand, the pessimist in me doubts it. I don't see it as feasible sometimes. We all harbor ideas of what peace should be, but these ideas are shaped by our own personal perceptions and experiences. This may sound like a modern day sort of new agey woo-woo perspective, but I think it holds truth. To achieve peace, we first need to figure out a collective definition that everyone can agree on and not be coerced to. Nonviolence seems like a obvious starting point, but what happens when someone disrupts this agreement? We go all eye for eye sort of thing, tooth for tooth. And what happens when emotions take over, leading to conflict and violence? Nietzsche once suggested that humans strive for power, and while I don't completely agree with this notion, there is some validity in the idea that we want others to think like us. I think, in my own personal opinion, that we want to be seen. We want to be seen and we want to be understood. And whether we are open to different viewpoints or rigidly adhere to our own beliefs, we all want the world to reflect our own personal vision of peace. So, how can we find peace while considering our own perceptions and also pushing beyond them to understand others and not relying on our emotions either? This question has been a central theme in a painting I'm working on, and a central theme of life, really. I believe peace is a delicate balance between everyone's individual perceptions, and in my painting, you see these two hands on opposite sides of each other trying to grasp delicate flowers, or lavender, which is a sign of peace. This imagery captures the fragile balance between destruction and sharing. It's inspired by a piece called The Flowers of Peace, ironically, right? And it's by Pablo Picasso. But it resonated with me, and I'm sure it resonates with many others as well, given the current and perpetually current global tensions and conflicts. Whether it's the familiar struggles we face as Americans or the border societal tensions, the underlying issues are prominent and pervasive. We must remember there is always another person on the other side, and someone who wants something similar to what we want and to what we have as well. It's easy to forget this in the heat of a conflict and relying completely on our emotions. Finding peace, therefore, is not just about defining it, but it's also about recognizing and respecting the shared humanity in each other. It involves understanding, empathy, and a willingness to find common ground despite our differences, really. In essence, achieving peace requires a delicate balance between acknowledging our own ideas and being open to the ideas of others. It's about striking a balance where everyone's perceptions are considered and respected. And for a perspective to be considered and respected, that doesn't mean that we're being coerced to others' ideas. I have this core belief that we should tell our own personal truth no matter what. And if we're not telling our truth, it's going to come up eventually, and it's going to turn into conflict because people will only believe that we're their only allies. I don't know if allies is the best word for this idea, but they'll think that we're only on their side and just give them tunnel vision. Instead we can give our own truth and counteract each other. And you can still remain friends with people like this. This should go beyond that sort of tribalism. And this balance isn't easy to achieve, but it's essential for true peace. It's a continuous effort and a collective journey towards our harmonious coexistence. So, really, in the end, while the path to peace is fraught with challenges and requires constant effort, it is a goal worth striving for. It's about building bridges rather than walls, and understanding rather than judging, and about creating a world where everyone's vision of peace is honored and respected. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was my We Are the World sort of video. But yeah, let me know what your guys' ideas are and perspectives are on peace, if it is achievable in our generation, or if we're just going to be having to fight for it for the end of time, or yeah. So this piece is a 18 by 24, and it is on a wood panel, and I really enjoyed making it. The blue and the yellow accents the purple so well, and the skin tones just perfect. Went really well. Very proud of this piece. And if you guys want to purchase it or look at any of my other paintings or anything like that, you can check out my website, torchesart.com, and it'll be in my website info on my channel. And you'll see that when you subscribe and hit the notification bell. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me on this, and see you next time. Oh, and also, I know there's been a complete lack of long-form videos on my channel, and that is because I am in the festival season, and it has been pretty intense so far. Yeah, but thank you guys so much for viewing all of my shorts, and also thank you for the 1,000 subscribers. I can't believe I got that. That's insane. For a long time, I was struggling with knowing if I would ever achieve that or not. But we're there. Now we just need 3,000 watch hours and we'll be monetized. So, yeah, thank you guys so much again. And till next time.